This podcast may contain explicit language and maybe some other sexual things.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello. I'm here. All this new fine equipment from Formula 350 Collectibles makes our recordings that much easier. I'm Kermit with a C. Now you see me. I used to be normal and green. Now I'm blue and red. You can still see some green once in a while. The drugs. Well, now I feel a lot better. You see my eyes? Yeah. I'm blue with a little bit of green and teal on my body. With a red, spiky neck. I don't even know what the hell this is. Start the show, Darren.
You're listening to G.A.S.E Radio, your source for all things gaming, animated, superhero news, and entertainment. Here are your hosts, Randy and Luigi.
How's it going, everybody? This is Randy Lee Beasley.
And Luigi Bonanno.
And as you just saw, Kermit is here. He may be queer, and he's not afraid to show it. But he is here. He's live action now. You saw it. Can't go back from it now. What do you think, Luigi?
He finally came. In your face.
I'd be more worried about your face or Michael J's ass.
I think I'm more worried about Michael J right now. I haven't heard from the guy in like a day and a half.
Oh, boy. All right, well, let's move on to the gaming section. And happy holidays, everybody. This is holiday month.
Yes, it is.
We don't want to piss off Muslims or Jews. Leland, you fucking Jew bitch.
When you're feeling low and you want to shoot someone in the face, it's the gaming section. Because you can't do it in real life, we're gonna go to jail.
And welcome to the gaming section, sons, with our new recording equipment thanks to our sponsors, Formula 350 Collectibles. Holy shit, the Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite trailer was fucking dope. They looked,
oh my god,
they looked the most real that I've ever seen them. You were many G.A.S.Es ago, you're like, I want to see what Mega Man should really look like.
Right.
And he looks fucking great.
Oh, he looks boss. I hope they put Zero into this too.
That would be cool. That would be very, very cool. I'm excited for it. But you know what got me even more excited? That Last of Us 2 trailer. Ellie's sitting there strumming on a guitar and singing, and oh my god.
Oh, I haven't seen the Last of Us 2 trailer. The main character from the last one is not in there. It's just Ellie, right? She's the main character.
It's Ellie and it's someone else, and to be honest with you, I didn't pay attention. It could have been the same guy. No, it's not, because at the end of the trailer she goes, I will find him. So...
Yeah, because he saved her at the end of the last game, so now she's trying to save him.
Because he practically raised her, because she's in her like early to mid-20s now, not like 16, 17 or whatever, 14, 15, like the first game.
Right.
So this
is a jump.
It is a jump. Luigi has some news for us.
God damn it. Pokemon finally came out with their fucking tracking system again. Like, we've been waiting for this for fucking months, dude.
And I messaged Luigi and Michael J on Facebook, and no one got back to me.
Well, that's because the minute that you said it, I opened up my app, and you know what I found?
No.
Absolutely nothing. It just said, find this Pokemon in the wild. I'm like, yeah, right. The fucking tracks are working. I even looked to see if there was an update. Then I realized the tracks are only working if you have Pokestops near you. I have no Pokestops near me, because we were in... when we were in Quad Cities.
The Quad City MightyCon just happened. It was a decent show.
Oh,
we're not doing the current convention, but it was all right.
No.
Yeah, what you do is you open up your Pokemon game. Pokemon near you will show up. You click on them, and then as long as there's a Pokestop near you, you can actually click on the Pokemon, then you click on the steps, and then it will show you how far away it is. Because we tracked down a Dragonite that Chris got. I made sure you got your Ditto.
Oh, I didn't tell you. Also, on my way home, remember when I texted you that I was out at El Burrito? On my way home, I pulled open the app just for shits and giggles. Fucking finally caught my Pikachu.
Nice, finally, you got a Pikachu.
Dude, that first one...
I have enough candy right now for a Raichu, but then I won't have a Pikachu. I hatched a Porygon.
Yes, dope. You did see that. I did see that.
And
that was
Chris
dope.
caught a Porygon as well.
And then you got the Omnistar.
Yep.
which I actually had.
Ammonite. And then
Ammonite.
he becomes Amistar, yeah. It's
Yeah.
actually a nest right by the park.
Right, the only one that you don't have that I have is Kabutops, right?
I have Kabuto and Kabutops.
Oh, okay. Remember when I hatched both of those? And that's how I got my fucking Kabutops.
Yeah, you hatched two
In a row.
And two in a row. You hatched two Kabutos, and you're like, oh, I already have enough candy, so fucking yay.
Yeah, pretty much.
And speaking of Pokemon Go, here's some good news. I love this new equipment, by the way. I don't even have to sit close to the mic, and it's
Oh my
picking
God.
up just.
I'm
right.
seriously like about 3 feet, or about 2 feet from this mic, and you guys are probably picking me up beautifully.
This is amazing, and we
It's
have
great.
headphones we can hear. Pokemon Go is teaming up with Starbucks for a major promotional event, which they haven't really announced what the themes and everything are. It may coincide with the introduction of new Pokemon to the game. Several weeks ago, a Starbucks employee leaked an email onto Reddit detailing upcoming promotional campaigns, including a partnership with Pokemon Go and Starbucks, timed to coincide with a new update that involved new Pokemon. If the new Starbucks promotional material is correct, Pokemon Go will be releasing an update on Thursday, December 8th that will introduce new Pokemon to the game. While that email didn't mention what the new Pokemon are, it's likely that the new Pokemon are the 100 Generation 2 Pokemon. First seen in Pokemon Gold and Silver. It's also possible that the update could somehow involve Darth Vader, legendary Pokemon like Articuno or Mewtwo. According to the email, Starbucks will sell a new Pokemon Go blended Frappuccino as part of the promotion. Many company-owned stores will also be converted to either Pokemon gyms or Pokestops, so I can only assume you have to go to Starbucks to catch these new Pokemon. And it's the holiday season, I'm thinking Mew and maybe Articuno, because the cold.
Yeah, you know what? I think you're right, and thank God I've got a Starbucks near me.
Right, me too. We got plenty near us.
Well, actually, it's so close that I think I'll be able to pick up if that Articuno or Mew actually show up.
Right.
You know?
Although the email was met with skepticism by many on Reddit and elsewhere, additional promotional details were distributed to multiple stores yesterday, seemingly confirming the upcoming promotion. A couple of employees sneaked pictures. Players have noticed Pokemon Go's tweaking with spawns, gym prestiging, and fixing all the bugs, which are typically signs of, a new update coming. This was first reported by the Worldwide Gaming website, which fucking sucks. Eat a dick. No, I'm just
Right.
kidding. But yeah, it's confirmed that new Pokemon were being added when data miners first found files from the new Pokemon coming in the recent update. However, Niantic has yet to add movesets to any of these new Pokemon, although Niantic could, technically speaking, just activate the new Pokemon without updating and just give them moves they already gave to other Pokemon, which makes sense.
Yeah, but then we gotta wait for another updates for better Pokemon and better movesets and all that kind of crap. So
It's Niantic, and the way they're going, that's probably what's going to happen. They're just going to give the new Pokemon generic moves that the old fucking...
But that's not how they ran their
though,
last app.
The rumor I heard is we're not getting new Pokemon until either New Year or Easter.
So
Kinda
they're just new to us.
Like how Easter was like the second coming of Christ. That's when they're releasing Generation 2, is what I heard. So I think it is going to be the legendary birds. They're finally going to be able to be caught.
Right.
But they'll just be at Starbucks or some shit. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Well, they said that they were gonna make like fucking events for it, and they never ever made any events that.
I know.
All
That's
year long
disappointing.
we've been waiting for it, but I think
They
it's
had a
be-
Halloween one where you can catch haunted Pokemon, and they had the Thanksgiving double XP, and that's when they released Ditto. So they're gonna do something for Christmas and New Year.
Well, that's true. Do you think that they're gonna get a spike in attendance just because the steps and tracking have been put back on?
That's already happened, yeah. And I
Yeah?
also think they showed us in like one of the first teasers that on New Year's people are gonna be able to catch Mewtwo. It's gonna be a giant event thing, so we might be having to go to Chicago on New Year's.
Oh fuck yeah, dude!
Like,
I'm down.
Like all major cities, you'll be able to catch Mewtwo. I want to do that.
Let's fucking do it.
Anyway, moving on. Sales. The PlayStation Store still has good deals on games.
Oh shit ton. I spent $70 on what would have cost me $170.
I assume you still want me to fart that out because they do they are.
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
the page. Okay.
Yeah,
Go ahead, continue.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, no, I got a 10% discount code, which was right on there. They actually give you like fucking coupons on the PlayStation Store. Plus, everything was on sale. I got Overwatch, Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt, and actually the complete edition, and Fallout 4 for $70.
Yep. See, good deals.
It was
good deals still going.
crazy good.
Speaking of Overwatch, a single player has maxed out all levels by nonstop playing for 6 fucking months.
What do you mean
Damn.
non-stop playing? Like,
Non-stop playing.
all they do is just fucking eat, sleep, and play?
Like eat, sleep, play, wake up, eat, sleep, and play. It's like this person did it for 6 months and maxed out every single fucking level. And the big Sombra update just came out as well.
I know.
Too many shooters are out right now for me. I'm still doing Battlefield 1, Doom, and fucking Titanfall 2. I don't even want Overwatch.
Unless you like League, you're not gonna like Overwatch. I'm telling you that right now. I don't like League. I'm not a big fan of Overwatch right now. I really feel like I overspent by getting Overwatch.
Yeah, I hear you there. No Man's Sky is finally being given the big update to fix all the patches, because I heard it's a great game, but it has fucking game-breaking bugs in it, like Mafia 3's update did. So, I mean, that's good that they're, trying to fix their game and all. Before this, Telltale Games' next game series, besides The Walking Dead: The New Frontier, which is The Walking Dead Season 3, Guardians of the Galaxy. Telltale Games has a Guardians of the Galaxy. The trailer is fucking music you would hear in the Guardians movie playing. You see the Marvel logo, and it's a fucking tape. And it says mixtape on it. Then it's Telltale. So that's going to be epic. I think that'll be epic.
I think it'll be epic too, but
the Batman one let me down, to be honest with you.
Really?
It's way too much talking. Not enough Batman.
Well, that was only the first episode you said, or did you get
No. I played every single episode. You can get them all for $20 or $25. It was $20 at GameStop.
Oh, it really disappointed you.
It disappointed me. I traded it in. That's what helped me get fucking Battlefield when I traded it in Mafia 3 and WWE. It was bullshit. And this is more because it's our holiday themed month, as you heard from Darren. I want to know, what is your favorite game? Your favorite game and worst favorite game. You go first. What is your favorite game of all time?
Me?
Yep.
Of all time.
All time.
Ooh.
And if you have a reason why, let me know.
You know what? I'm going to have to say Final Fantasy VII, and the reason why is because that is the game that I grew up playing with my uncle, and after telling my dad about it, he picked it up for me for Christmas, and it's just a phenomenal story, phenomenal gameplay. Worst game ever? Fucking Mighty Number 9. Like, that's the
coming.
That was the fucking worst,
I knew that was
man.
coming. I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah, that I mean, because it was such a letdown of a game. I mean, I've never felt like any game that I've ever bought, I've never felt like I've wasted money. But that game made
You
me...
wasted money.
Oh, yeah, I literally feel like I wasted $20. Like, I just took $20, lit a match, and just burned it in my face.
It's horrible.
That's terrible.
I'm going to start reverse. The worst game I've ever played in my life was Road Rash on the Sega Genesis. Because there was no saving. So you would have to keep playing and replaying and replaying and replaying and replaying just to upgrade your motorcycle. And the gameplay was so difficult. I mean, even as an adult, it's still fucking difficult. I still own it on my Sega Genesis. It's just that's my biggest fuck you game.
It's called Road Rash?
Road Rash, yep. And there's Road Rash 2. Road Rash 2 is a little bit better, but the first Road Rash was garbage. And my favorite game of all time, it happened while my grandpa Ronnie was dying. It's still, like, it's in the Smash Brothers genre, Smash Brothers Brawl. A lot of people give that one shit, but I love it, and that's the best one.
I love Brawl.
I'm good at Brawl. Like, that's the one I dominated in. I played competitively. I won trophies. I won awards. Grandpa was dying in the hospital. I went to the midnight launch for the game at GameStop in Stratford, and I ended up winning the entire thing. I even had to have my dad come and sign the waiver because I wasn't 18 yet. I was only 17. And, yeah, I won the trophy, and I got the $25 gift card, and people were pissed. And I was still working at the movie theater in Stratford at the time, and people that I beat literally for the next, 4 months would come up to me and be like, give me your friend code now, because now I know I can beat you now. And a couple of them, I did give them my friend code, and I still fucking killed them, even with the shitty lag, and then, they fucking deleted me. So, sucks to suck, losers.
Whatever.
But yeah, I just figured that would be a good way to end the gaming section with some emotional, things.
Who asked that question?
What do you mean, who asked that question? I asked that question.
Oh, you
That's
asked that
us
question?
For
I
holiday
thought-
month. We're getting in the holiday spirit, son.
Oh, I thought somebody actually asked questions. You know what? I encourage our fans, ask us questions. We'll answer them straight on G.A.S.E. I mean, That sounds like a nice little
We
section.
can add that to the very end when it switches back to our logo.
Or not even. I mean, like, we can, if it's about gaming, we'll throw it into the gaming section.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I think that would be very fun to interact with our audience. So if you guys are out there listening, please shoot us.
Shoot us some questions,
Yeah,
God
shoot us
damn
some
it. Get to the
questions.
fucking point, you smelly bastards. Move on to the animated section. Anime. Animated. Assholes? Possibly. Oh, I think it's everything like that now, rolled up into one fat fucking blunt.
And welcome to the animated section. Oh, do you smell the river? I can smell the river on you.
What the fuck was that?
My name will not be given. My name is not going to be given for a while.
Alright, well. Anyway, we are in the fucking anime section. I feel like I was just touched inappropriately by...
Me too. I just feel completely violated.
Wow, Jesus.
What the fuck?
The Girls in Panzer film earned 2.1 billion yen in just 1 year. That broke so many records in Japan. It's fucking nuts. North American anime Darth Vader over here, distributor Funimation confirmed on Monday that it's licensed Kirito Animation's The Disappearance of
Kirito.
Haruyo Suzume anime film.
Here, you want me to not botch these up?
No, I don't give a shit if they're botched. That's the thing. I don't give a fuck. Karute Hamakachi can suck my nuts. Anyway, fucking Funimation is going to be doing a English dub for the film that will be released limited time in theaters and then put on DVD.
Which
The Disappearance of Harushi Suzume.
Oh, new anime.
The Disappearance of Harushi Suzume. The new 3 Dragon Ball Super episodes rocked. To sum them up for you, Luigi, because you're not haven't caught up yet, you bitch.
No, I haven't.
Future timeline was destroyed and brought back to a period before Zanzuis destroyed everyone, and now there are 2 Trunks and 2 Mai's in the future timeline. They're literally eating dinner together, sitting across from one another.
There's
2 Trunks and 2 grown-up Mai's in the future Trunks timeline now, and they're eating food together. It's so weird.
And they're just like, hey, what's up?
They're like, they don't care. Goku gathers the Dragon Balls and summons Shenron, but before he can make his wish, several others show up who want to make their respective wishes. As the others are all fighting over the wishes, Gohan arrives with Pan, who is sick and suffering from a severe fever. Goku and the others immediately allow Gohan to use one of the remaining 2 wishes to heal Pan. After Gohan and Pan leave, the others resume fighting over the remaining wish. Bulma manages to talk everyone else out of making wishes by solving their problems herself. However, Goku still insists on getting his wish granted. Bulma agrees, but she convinces Goku to go to Earth's core and retrieve the rare minerals she needs in exchange for letting him use the wish. The rare mineral is for time travel. Beerus and Whis finish eating and leave the restaurant that they were all in when they summon Shenron. They spot Shenron and promptly go to the scene and find Goku at Earth's core. Having deduced that Bulma is trying to make another time machine, because Beerus warned her not to do it anymore, Beerus destroys both the mineral and the time machine. Just as Goku is about to make his wish, the Dragon Balls deactivate and scatter around the Earth. Goku promises to revive Kaiosame as soon as the Dragon Ball is reactivated. Ari attacks Earth and Goku is ready to defend. Everything is suggesting Gohan will become a badass again. Multiverse Saga is coming up next.
Yeah,
not the Dimension Saga from After Resurrection F Saga. It's
the Multiverse
It's the
Saga.
Multiverse Saga now, for real.
Which
was kind of introduced in the Multiverse Tournament Saga, if you will. But now it's actually, they're invading now because they see how strong Goku is. They want to push to the limits, and now this new asshole's ready to fight, and Goku's like, bring it on, motherfucker. But they're finally making Gohan, like, it looks like Gohan's finally going to become not a pussy anymore.
Yeah, I mean, he did ask his dad to let him fight the tournament and practice and get stronger. I mean, he can turn Super Saiyan for longer extended periods of time. He's training with Piccolo again. I can't wait for him to become a badass and just start destroying. That's what we were waiting for in Dragon Ball Z.
Right. And following with another awesome anime, the plot for the 4th Digimon Tri-film has been released. And I have the entire plot here to spoil. And I'm going to read it just to piss you off, to fuck with the names, just to piss you off, Luigi.
All right.
Following Mikomon's rampage and the reboot, Tai and the others leave behind a distressed Miko and head to Digiworld. but the partner Digimon they have reunited with have lost their memories. They once again try to forge new connections, but only Bayumon is wary, telling her partner Sora that she doesn't know anything about her past. While Sora normally thinks of others even before herself, she now has a distrust in her heart. As Sora stands heartbroken, Tai and Matt, who are circle jerking around, that's not actually in there, but fuck them, can't find words to help her. A tearful Mikomon appears and disappears again. For some reason, she has retained past memories and is searching for Miko. Upon seeing Mikomon, the kids resolve to journey through the digital world to save her, but a man with a dark cape and dark masters at his command stand in their way. Meanwhile, in the real world, Nishishima-chama receives a notice that Hikohama has disappeared. When he investigates, he learns that she has a hidden goal behind her actions this far. Dun dun dun. The film will open in Japan on February 25th. No word if or when the U.S. will get a sub or a dub.
Oh my god. Dude, I want to sit down and just keep watching Digimon Try because it's actually really good.
I bet it is.
Yeah, I watched the first, I think it was 4 episodes, and that was the first movie, and then the second movie took place after that. But actually going back through all of it's the same exact Digimon world that we grew up with.
It's none of the bullshit fucking sequels that followed. The first 3 seasons rocked, and then it was just like, oh, I could fucking fuse with my Digimon.
I didn't like season 3. Season 3 is where it started falling for me.
Right.
And then season 4 was just kind of like, I feel like I'm watching more Power Rangers than fucking...
And the new series, Pokemon Sun and Moon, the series premiered. The first 2 episodes were out, and I actually just watched them a little bit earlier this day with my daughter Madison, and it's pretty good. It's faithful to the game. There's a lot of characters from the game, and it's confirmed that it's Professor Oak's cousin. Actually, Professor Oak with a tan. Any of you who've gotten that far in the game yet already know that. I'm almost done with the game, so I'm taking my time before I beat it too quickly. But yeah, this show so far is good, except they give Ash these weird, facial hairs now, showing that he's finally aging, but it looks so fucking weird. And I don't know why they replaced Veronica Taylor, or whatever the fuck her name is. I hate the new voice for Ash. It just sucks.
Well, I mean,
to the newer generation, that is their Ash, but our Ash always sounds better to me. I don't know. Right,
well, they had a whole theory about why Ash didn't age, so why is Ash aging?
Well, I don't know. I don't care.
I guess it's debunked.
I guess it's just literally bad writing that he's fucking 10 every year.
Maybe.
All right, that is the end of the animated section. We'll move on to the superhero section. You fucking bag of that doll's creepy as shit looking at us right now.
Oh, fuck.
Hi, I'm RoboCop Batman, and you're listening to the superhero section. Who has a feather in my ass? Stop that.
Alpha 5 looks fucking weird.
You know what? I don't think he's that bad.
Okay, I like the suits. I like how Rita looks. I love how the Zords look. Hate the fucking Megazord. Fucking looks like a Digimon. We just talked about Digimon in the last section. Looks like a Digimon. And Alpha looks like Alpha from the show, but also at the same time it looks like E.T. fucked Alpha and they had a baby.
Kind of, yeah.
And it's just weird. I think it's weird. I don't dislike it. I just think it's really, really fucking weird.
Right, but I like that the fact that they kind of tried to stay with the same body style.
Right.
But, they wanted to make it more alien, which is understandable, but the whole thing is that Alpha's a robot.
Right. He shouldn't be an alien. Alpha was created on the Mask Rider planet and given to Zordon as a gift. Fun fact for you from the show, bitches.
Yeah, there's a lot. Zordon used to be a ranger and shit. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of backstory to Power Rangers that a lot of people don't know about.
Justice League Dark, I watched it illegally. It was fucking awesome. It should have been live action. You already had the actual live action Constantine voicing it. We talked about it a couple episodes ago or last week, whatever the fuck. It was great. I recommend getting it when it comes out on Blu-ray or DVD.
I'll probably illegally watch it as well.
Yes. Angela Bassett joins the cast of Black Panther. They keep adding black actors to it because they don't want to get that fucking whitewashing label. I understand, but at the same time, Angela Bassett is a great actor, though, so it's a good pick. So it's kind of like Marvel, calm the fuck down a little bit. Don't get afraid of this shit. Cast who you feel's right.
Right. Because, Marvel's been doing a great job thus far. They shouldn't be afraid of anything.
Right. And now back to Power Rangers. The new pics of Elizabeth Banks as Rita it's everything. It's my theory. Everything is pointing to her being the Green Ranger. Like the
Right.
newest pics, it looks like the suit can't fully, like she turns so evil, the suit won't fully like morph on her anymore. So it's only half there, and that's where she gets her powers from. Like, I don't know, that's my theory, is since she turned evil and started killing Rangers, like the suit only works halfway as like an armor. And I think the movie will end with her being defeated but not killed, because they want to make like 5 to 7 movies, depending on how well the first one does. I think it will end like that, but then I think the end of the movie will... There'll be some kind of Tommy Oliver cameo.
Well, didn't you hear that there's rumors that the Green Ranger's going to pop up at the end?
Yeah, it's post credits like that. That was one of the fucking
Right.
guesses I had too. They said that the end credits scene is him registering in Angel Grove High as Tommy Oliver, and the 5 Rangers. He walks into the cafeteria and the 5 Rangers look up at him and he's wearing the green shirt and it ends. That's the biggest rumor right now, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that
we
would be
guessed that
pretty
was
cool.
gonna happen though.
Well, me and Double Dog Dave just had a conversation about
Couple
this.
dicks in your mouth.
No, fuck that. Fuck.
That threw you off.
That did throw me off. Actually, if you look closely at the picture, inside of her wand, like her staff.
It looks like the power coin.
No, it is the power coin. Like, if you look at it, it's the fucking power coin. Now, me and him had the conversation. He's like, "Oh no, dude, yeah, Rita was the old Green Ranger. She always had the power coin." I was like, "No, dude, rewatch the first season, or is it second season when he comes in?"
First season, you're right.
Yeah, first season. She makes
it to fight
Right.
Zordon. Yep.
Right. It's a fake coin with her powers in it to make him evil.
So with the reboot, I think they're going the route where it's like, sorry for all the extra noise, by the way, the table banging. These mics are fucking amazing.
Oh yeah, they are.
But yeah, I just think that she was the previous Green Ranger, and that's why she's like, I've killed Rangers before, you fucking bitch. And then I just think she can't fully utilize the power because the power was always created for good, and when she turned, like she didn't want to follow Zordon's lead anymore or whatever, and all this other shit. It'll be different from the show, and I'm gonna enjoy it.
Oh yeah, me too. Because a different storyline is what we need. I've always talked about these reboots needing different storylines. We don't want to see the same shit.
And Boom Studios, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers comic, the newest one, issue 9, the one with Scorpina. I got the Scorpina action figure variant cover because I always get the action figure variant covers. They introduce a new 7th Ranger. Swear to God, look, you can look up the picture. It's a mix of white, green, and Dino Thunder Black Rangers all in one suit. Pretty sure it's a tribute to Jason David Frank.
Well, obviously. I mean,
It has the Green Ranger power coin on the chest, but with the White Ranger's armor. The helmet and the clothing looks like White Ranger, but then like his arm and leg armor look like the Black Dino Thunder Ranger. It's fucking insane, dude.
That's dope.
They're introducing it's weird, but it's good at the same time.
Is that what that thing on Facebook was about?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Like,
Because it looked like all the Rangers were green. I'm like, did they turn?
that was
everybody
that
green?
was a variant cover.
Oh, okay.
It was one of the variant covers. Yeah, that's great though. There's a new Green Hornet film in the works, and I had such high hopes for the Seth Rogen one, and it fucking sucked.
Actually, I got a couple laughs out of it. So
You
I
can
was
get a couple
excited.
laughs out of it, but Green Hornet's not supposed to be a comedy. Like I knew when Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg were going to do it, it was going to have some comedy in it, but it was just
Too much.
it failed. It failed to live up to my expectations, but hopefully the new one will work. After being fucked out of his role in Batman Forever, Lando Calrissian himself, Billy D. Williams, actually finally gets to become Two-Face in the Lego Batman film. Because originally, Harvey Dent was played by Lando Calrissian, Billy D. Williams, in Tim Burton's Batman, and he had a contract for 3 films where he was supposed to appear as Harvey Dent, which got cut in fucking Batman Returns, and then he was supposed to end up as Two-Face in the 3rd film. Instead of fucking keeping him, like the contract said, they paid him off, end of the contract, and they made Tommy Lee Jones, because Joel Schumacher took over, they made Tommy Lee Jones Two-Face. But it's good that he's finally able to become Two-Face, and Warner Brothers is somehow, somewhat trying to make up for being cocksuckers.
Trying.
Trying.
Is the key word there.
And the final thing I have for the superheroes section,
Well, I guess this one was okay.
Kermit, you got major screen time in the beginning. Don't be a dick right now.
Shut your fucking blue ass up, man.
I'm blue with hints of teal and green.
I don't
With a
care.
red collar and red C's on my back and front.
You're missing the
As
point.
you can
I don't care.
tell.
Shut up.
It ain't easy being blue. And it ain't easy not having eyelids, especially when you're always fucked up. Ah!
Okay, anyway, the final piece of news I have before we get out of here is the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 trailer was fucking epic and hilarious. Simple as that.
Yeah, I have to watch
This
new
motherfucker
trailer.
don't catch up. All I'm gonna spoil it. Baby Groot is dope as hell in the teaser, and the best fucking part is at the end. They're like in like a counseling meeting, and like this one girl reveals that like Star-Lord has sexual feelings towards Gamora, and Drax just starts laughing like, ha 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 ha, you like her, you want to mate with her. He's like laughing, and then at the end he tells like the psychiatrist, he's like, do me next, do me, and then it ends, and that's how the superhero section is gonna end.
That's great.
Yeah, let's get to my new voiceover.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of which, why was I moved to the final...
Just shut up, Kermit. Just enjoy still being here, you fucking asshole. Moving on to the last section, entertainment section.
Alright, here we go. Ho ho hi ho. Yes, welcome to the entertainment section. They bumped me to the final section in there. Great, fuck you guys. Enjoy the entertainment, assholes.
All right, we're gonna start this entertainment section off on a little bit more of a sad note. There was a fire in the Smoky Mountains.
Multiple fires.
Started
Started by fucking arsonists.
I was just about to say that. So our condolences to everybody that passed in those fires. I hate when we have to start these things off sad, man. Like, it sucks.
My friend Willie Atkins was caught right in the middle of it.
Oh, really?
I'm glad he's safe and he's actually
yeah.
back down there doing like charity work and helping out and shit.
Oh, that's great. That's
So,
great.
good on you, man, and still
more power
be
to
safe.
you.
Anyway, switching it up now. Kevin Smith loves Dolly Parton. He's always posted about Dolly Parton and everything. Now he's actually met her a couple of times, and she likes his movies and stuff. So don't be surprised if we randomly get a Dolly Parton cameo in Moose Jaws or something stupid. But big Dolly Parton fan. Good for you, Kevin Smith.
Just pops up out of nowhere.
And the newest season of Comic Book Men is awesome. I got to meet Ming and the other dude, Robert Bruce, who doesn't respond to emails, even though he said he was interested in MightyCon shows. The newest season is awesome. Last couple seasons were just like, meh. The newest season has been great. African-American woman in a grocery store asked a white woman if she voted for Trump. The white woman then proceeded to say yes, and then the African-American woman went nuts trying to force her to pay for her groceries. See what you're doing? And yes, your name was just fucking farted out because we don't care. See what you're doing, President-elect?
Well, I mean, it's technically not his fault.
Don't join the bandwagon.
I'm not joining the bandwagon. Just hear me out.
It's like everybody at dinner at Habaneros in fucking Iowa was joining the bandwagon.
Oh my god, that political... Like, I got there right at the end of that political farce. But all I'm going to say is that it's not technically Trump's fault. People need to stop taking all this fucking political bullshit to heart.
Right. Yeah, let's just even...
I'm just going to leave it like that. That's just stop taking the political bullshit to heart. It's already done. It's said and done. Just leave it be. Just deal with the next 4 years.
Early Sunrise releases date for Alien Covenant, the newest Alien film. It was previously set to hit the big screen August 4th, 2017.
I thought that was supposed to be a reboot for the
Nope.
Alien franchise.
It's a direct sequel to the second one, ignoring 3 and 4, but it's also including Prometheus into the mix.
Okay, good, because we needed that Prometheus sequel.
Right. It will now be released on May 19th instead of August 4th, 2017. Parker Paisley joins Netflix Lost in Space reboot as a female Dr. Smith. Yum.
All right,
I
then.
put yum in there.
Yum.
Mortal Kombat reboot finally finds a director, but they won't say who yet. Yay? I don't fucking know.
Have you... I like the original Mortal Kombat. They were pretty good, dude.
The Transformers 5 trailer is fucking nuts.
Oh my god, yes. Like
it, and
I don't know what the
I'm pretty
fuck.
sure it's fucking Unicron fucking has possessed Optimus Prime. Because, like, at the very end of the trailer, it looks like he's either about to kill Mark Wahlberg or Bumblebee or both. And I hope they do not kill off Bumblebee.
It looked like it was going to be Bumblebee because he flips over Bumblebee and he says, "I'm sorry," and then stabs him.
He says, "I'm sorry." Like, you see him flip it, it cuts to black, you hear Optimus go, "I'm sorry." He pulls out his sword, and then you see Mark Wahlberg right next to Bumblebee go, "No!" And the sword goes down and it cuts to black, and then you see the Transformers, The Last Night. fucking thing go up there.
I have another sinking suspicion that he realizes that because of all of the like war and explosion in the first scenes, that Optimus Prime has realized that their existence on the planet is not a good thing. So he's trying to kill everybody off, including Autobots too, and just trying to wipe the face off.
Well, he's definitely possessed by something because his eyes are blue, and just like all evil Decepticons, when he's fighting Bumblebee, his eyes are now purple. So I just think he's under someone's control.
Oh,
because they show him floating in space. Unicron flies to Earth in space. He probably just possesses Optimus or something. No one knows. Speaking of which, I understand, they switched leads and everything, but like Shia LaBeouf was like the chosen one. He saw Transformers Heaven. He was given the fucking Allspark revival, fucking whatever the fuck in the second movie.
Yeah,
and
he's Sam Witwer.
Sam Witwicky, and they just ignore him. They need to like at least mention him, like, oh, he was killed, or oh, he's fucking doing just fine. But whatever, who cares?
Right, like he got out of the life or whatever,
right.
Something.
Netflix now lets you download to watch offline.
Yeah, I just found out about that. You'll never guess who fucking told me that one.
Double Dog Dave.
No, my fucking grandmother.
Oh, wow.
What?
That's crazy.
Right?
And the guy who made Big Mac died. I assume his name was Mac. Or something.
So, our
Rest in
condolences.
peace. I had a Big Mac yesterday. It was delicious. Thank you for your contribution to society, sir, and I'm sorry you're dead.
Me too.
Holy fucking shit. The Belko experiment trailer? Holy shit.
Belko experiment trailer?
It's all these people working in a big office building, and then all of a sudden in the trailer, like an alarm goes off and you hear a voice over the intercom, and it goes like, you have 30 minutes to kill 30 people or we will start killing you. And people don't believe it, they don't believe it, and then someone's fucking head explodes and they're like, upon hiring, you were implanted with a chip. Like we said, we will kill people every 30 minutes, G.A.S.E radio, if you do not kill. And then like fucking, like, the Judge Dredd reboot, fucking metal fucking doors go down. The whole building is surrounded by like this impenetrable fucking metal. It's directed by James Gunn, the director of Guardians 1 and 2.
So it's Battle Royale meets Incorporated?
Sort of. I mean, you gotta watch the trailer. It's fucking insane.
I really want to see that series, dude, Incorporated. Did you see the trailers for that?
No.
It's literally the entire world has been, not possessed, but taken over by corporations.
Yes.
Yeah, I just want to see what it's about. It looks like the entire corporation, all corporations have just kind of, like, taken over and made rules for everybody, and you have to be one of them or you die.
The Mummy reboot trailer came out starring Tom Cruise, and it looks fucking good.
It does. It looks
really good, and they're jump starting. They're redoing the Universal monster movie universe. There's even a confirmed cameo of Russell Crowe as Dr. Jekyll, who later becomes Mr. Hyde as well.
Right.
So the movie looks good. I'm excited.
So are they actually gonna? You said that they're gonna combine all the monster movies, right?
Yeah, it'll end like in a giant like Frankenstein meets the Wolfman type thing. Everyone will end up fighting each other. It's gonna be great.
Okay, that makes sense.
The Mayans MC spin-off was previously rumored to be a prequel. Now it's official that it's post Sons of Anarchy. It's post Jax Teller.
So it's after.
So it's after Jax Teller killed himself.
So then, so he's only going to be in there for flashbacks then?
Probably.
Right. Well, at least they'll have him in for flashbacks.
Right. Gilmore Girls. Holy shit. I watched all 4 episodes, and I thought it was going to be a one-time thing. The final episode even had us in tears because they actually used footage because the actor who played the dad, or the grandpa for the youngest daughter, the daughter, the dad of Lorelai, they like even put the camera in the exact same spot, and they used old footage as Rory was going through the house because the mom's selling the house, and like they paid the best tribute they could. And I'm hearing like really weird noises like all around us besides us talking. Like I'm hearing the gates falling and everything.
Right.
These mics are great. Holy shit,
dude.
But everything's going good. Spoilers. Luke and Lorelai get married before like their big wedding day. They do it at night. And you think it's gonna end. It would be the perfect ending, and then fucking Rory goes, "I'm gonna remember this day. I'm gonna remember all of this." And like the mom gives her a weird look. She's like, "Huh?" And then Rory goes, "Mom, I'm pregnant." And then it ends, and it goes to end credits. So now Rory's having a kid
What the fuck?
with a person she's no longer with. So now they have many routes to go if they want to do a season 2.
Or if they just want to make a complete new series.
Right? Like, because the first series was called The Gilmore Girls. This was called Gilmore Girls, a year in the life or whatever. They can just fucking say Gilmore Girls, a Netflix original now, and have it start like it's so you'd watch the original, the Gilmore Girls 7-season series. You'd watch the mini series with 4 episodes, and you watch the new series, just like Fuller House.
Right.
I think that's fucking cool.
Wait, there was a miniseries for Fuller House first?
No, dude, I meant like.
Oh, you mean just making it next Netflix version? I got you. I got you.
Fucking son of a bitch.
Whoa.
Ash vs. Evil Dead finally acknowledged Army of Darkness, the third and final film in the Evil Dead trilogy before the reboot, and the show came out. They couldn't mention it at all in the first fucking episode. I mean, in the first fucking season, because Universal were being assholes and wouldn't give them the rights. Then the director stated that they were going to be able to mention it in season 2, and then Bruce Campbell quickly was like, no, we're not, we had our hopes up, sorry. But then I read the fucking the guide for next week, this was last week, for this previous episode this past Sunday, and it said Ash plans to travel back in time to stop his young self from ever touching the book. And I'm like, fucking liars, they didn't want to spoil it. The fucking showrunner accidentally spoiled it, and Bruce Campbell had to try to fix it real quick right in the fucking beginning. Dead Pablo starts talking to him because Ash is smoking weed mixed with PCP, and he's like, go back in time. And Ash is like, yeah, right, how would you expect me to do that? I mean, really, how would I do that? And he's like you just said, go back in time. And then I fucking raised my hand and cheered, looking like an idiot. Ash goes, oh yeah, I fucking done it before. I went back into the medieval ages. I can go back in time again. And I was like, yes, they finally acknowledged that there was a third film, not just the first and second. And the episode's great, and there's only 1 episode left in season 2. They even had Henrietta turn into the Big Puss form. They had the cameo from the actual Doctor. It's fucking good, man.
I gotta sit down and watch it, man.
It really fucking pumped me up. And the final and last thing I have for the first ever holiday month, Christmas month, sorry. Everyone else who's not into Christmas, but I still call it holiday month, but for us it's Christmas. The final piece of news I have is Universal Studios and Nintendo are teaming up to have Nintendo-themed rides and characters at their theme park.
What?
When you go to Universal Studios in Florida or California or whatever.
No, I get it, but what characters are they gonna
Mario, Zelda.
So I'm gonna be in a fucking theme park.
Yes.
Why?
Why are you not happy that Nintendo's doing something besides just video games? They clearly don't trust us making live-action versions of their movies, but they're gonna give us fucking theme park rides and have Mario and Luigi and Zelda walk around and shit, and Donkey Kong and stuff, dude.
I mean, that's pretty dope. That is pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie.
But yeah, this has been great. Recording our first time ever on our new equipment.
Oh, that was it for the entertainment. Fantastic.
This equipment's fantastic. Thank you again to Formula 350 Collectibles, our sponsor. Another shout out to our intro-outro guy, Darren Marlar, www.marlarhouse.com, darrenmarlar.com, weirddarkness.com. It's thanks to you. We have our awesome Christmas intro and outro. And, it's thanks to our sponsors as well and PepperScar Productions that we now have a live-action Kermit puppet to go with our Tommy puppet. Whenever we do a live unboxing on the show, we have Tommy the demonic puppet.
And then whenever I feel like killing you guys, I'm live now. We wish you all well. This has been Kermit.
Shut up, Kermit.
I'm gonna get kidnapped by a fucking puppet again, aren't I?
You are. I'm Randy Lee Beasley.
And I'm Luigi Bonanno.
Take it away, Mr. Santa Claus.
You've been listening to G.A.S.E Radio. Happy holidays!
Say ho, ho, ho!